What up guys, welcome back to another video. To get started off today, we're going to be doing the Team of the Knockout Stage Untradeable collection here. Squad Builder Challenge. I come from Madden, they call them collections. You can see me, I'm just tossing some people in. And then after this, we're going to open up some packs, and then you're going to see highlights of one game, highlights of a couple games, and one full game from the last 12 games of my weekend league. Spoiler alert, we finished in gold 3. So as you can see, I'm messing around here trying to figure out what players exactly are going to get me there. I do a couple 84s. Okay, yep, that gets me to an 83. Gonna go over, buy them up. Javier Pastor is a little bit more expensive than Footbin was telling me, but I got him for 4,700. I thought that was a decent price for him. Icardi completely missed out on the fact that he had an 82. Made me real sad. Now I gotta go skim through all of them. I'm gonna go through a lot of them, skip over a lot of the cheaper ones, and then end up buying them for the same price that I end up seeing 6 or 7 times on the way there, just because I felt that there would be more cheaper later on. But by page 15 or so, you kind of just get a little bored of scrolling, and you just buy whatever one is there. So right now, I'm kind of like, all right, the next one that's that low, I'm just buying it. And we end up picking up this one for 4,500. They said the cheapest was 43. I said whatever. So we're gonna get that pack. It is untradeable. Go over, clear that day. I just threw a bid on them. I don't know why. Open up these gold packs. Obviously going to get absolutely nothing. Please never ever buy gold packs. Ever. You see, I don't even get a rare player. I got a rare kit in that one. So move into the team of the knockout player, and we get Talisca. Throw him on my cub. We'll never use them again. That's fine. And then a little promo pack action here. We actually get 3 walkouts in these packs, ladies and gentlemen. First one, not so great. We get Marcus Asensio. Then we jump onto the second one here. And still the baby flare. And we get the boy Baca. Go ahead, send those to the club. We'll deal with those later. Not sure what to do with you. Just throw them up real quick. Let's get into the third pack here. Oh, what's that? Is that a walkout? And right here, I saw the big flare. I said, okay, it's a walkout. And then I saw the flag come down, and I saw Argentina. I went, Messi. Messi. I saw right wing. I said, oh, it's Di Maria. Then I saw Barcelona. I said, oh, it is Messi. And then I started screaming like a small child. And here we go. We got Messi. Absolutely brilliant. Looked him up. He sells for around 670K at the time I pulled him. I hold on to him. I don't sell him right away. This is going to go a little slow because I was running around my house cheering. End up skipping it. So we get Messi. A couple other decent players in the pack, but Messi. That is by far the biggest pull I've ever had in a FIFA, so I'm very excited for that. Throw on my club. I get another Marco Asensio. And a Musa. If you guys want a cheap BPL striker, Musa is your man. Throw that Asensio up. And throw that Musa up. Musa's real cheap, real fast, and he'll get the job done for you if you can play well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull into the next pack here. No walkout this time. Who is it? It's going to be Slimani, the slimy little bugger. Another striker out of Leicester. Also see Jesus Navas in that pack. Man, he has fallen off, hasn't he? Let's get into our 5th pack here. This will be the halfway mark, and another baby flare. Begovic, not a bad pull at all. I end up using him. No, I actually keep him. We also get Ter Stegen, who's another good pull, and get a third Marco Asensio. Let's get into pack number 6 here. Still no walkout, another baby flare, GK, and we get Rui. Another 83 keeper, that's the third one in the past 2 packs. Also get Jack Button there, it's the day of the decent keepers. I don't know what's taking me so long to send this to the club. I think this is where the delivery guy arrived, so I had to run to the door and go pay the man. And then obviously, since I'm dedicated to the grind, instead of eating, I came back and I finished my packs. Because that's just the type of guy I am. Man, it takes me a while to get food, doesn't it? Any day now. So I ended up in the same place I was last week with gold 3 confirmed. Here I am. But with 2 wins left, but needing 3 to get to the next one. So I do play those out, and you might see some clips of those later in the video. I ended up winning one and then losing one in PKs because I was messing around. Another baby flare, and it's going to be Vitolo. Actually, somebody was in my stream and they said Jermaine Defoe was one of their favorite players. So I went out and I bought Jermaine Defoe and put him in the lineup. And I said, you know what, you want to see Defoe? You're going to get Defoe. And Defoe scored. And then we made it to overtime and I took Defoe out because he was tired and he was bad. And then we get the blue flare and I was like, oh, lit. And then it's just Abu Buka. He's actually gotten a couple games of playing time as well. Not a bad card. I do like him. He's physical. He could shoot. And he's got a little bit of pace. Throw the rest of that stuff on the transfer list. I will deal with that later. Right now we got 2 packs remaining, and what's that? Another walkout? Yep. It's a slightly smaller walkout, but it's still a walkout. It's going to be the Spanish central attacking mid from Manchester City. Is going to be the main man, David Silva. I was very excited to get my second walkout. And then I went on Footban, and I was no longer very excited because he sells for about 10k, which is not very good for a walkout. But you know, 2 walkouts, I'll take that. Here I am getting hype again, taking pictures, smiling for the camera, Snapchatting it out. Also get another 83 keeper, Pepe Reina in that pack. Gonna send the rest of that to the club. This is going to be the last pack here. What do we get? Spoiler, nothing special. But wait, you said 3 walkouts. I know, just wait. So I got this 1 pack remaining. I'm getting ready for it. I'm getting hype. I'm like, let's do this. And it's a baby flare. And I was sad and I skipped it. I said, just show me what I got. It was Benatia. And another Ter Stegen. And another Fonte. Who I end up using. I open up this mega pack. Spoiler alert, I'm not going to get anything from these 2 mega packs. More stuff. I actually get Welbeck right here. Decent player. Send all that to the club, and then I realized that it wasn't all players, and I was like, ah, crap, I probably just sent basic contracts. We don't mess with no basic contracts. Gonna open up 1 more of these, because that's all we can get, and it's gonna be another baby flare. We're gonna get the old David Villa. This time I was like, alright, we're gonna make sure we only send to the club what we want in the club. I have like 50 of those gold injury cards, and I feel like I should start selling them off. Because they're actually worth a couple K each. So I go over and I'm like, well, I got 600 left and there's some jumbos. 2 of them. What are we going to get? And nothing. Alright, send all this to the club. What else we going to get? And at this point, I'm feeling bad. I'm like, I just got Messi. I just got David Silva. I just got the boy Abubakar. I want some more, so I'm going to open up this last pack, and I'm hungry. And I'm starving for some players. And it's a baby flare. And I say, you know what? We have one more opportunity. And you're going to see in a second. I go back to the squad building challenges. I said I cannot deal with the 84 rated we got before. We're going back, and we're doing it. And we're getting the better card. And we're going to use whoever we get. So I come over here, and I'm going to speed this up real quick. So I'm going to jump back into this squad builder here. It's going to speed up in a second. We're going to cut to, just blow through it, show you how it's done. And we're going to cut to the final walkout of the video here. Told you there were going to be 3. There were only 2 before. You were like, wait, where's the 3rd? It's coming up. Don't worry. It's going to be a walkout team of the knockout stage player. So right here, I was looking up to see what the cheapest team of the week players were that would allow you to stay at the overall rating requirement. And it was looking like this guy. So I threw him in here. I think his name was Raquelme. So I'm going through right now. All those players I just pulled that I don't necessarily need, throwing them in. All those 83 keepers come in handy. Looking through, trying to see if there's anybody that I'm not going to use that I can throw in here and afford to throw away. People that are slow that I don't think are going to sell. Right here, I'm throwing them in, see which one gets me up to the overall. Uh-oh, looks like I'm going to need an 84. Nope, just kidding. I'm going to take out one of them. And I'm going to put in an 80. I'm going to throw up an 83 and an 82 and see which one fits and does it. It doesn't do it with the 82. Throwing the 83, it works. Okay, submit that. Now we got to go build an 83 overall squad. This one does not need a team of the week player. They both come out to around 30k to complete them. If you had to buy every player, obviously I only had to buy one player to do this, so it only set me back about 10k. So the player we're going to get is obviously worth a lot more than 10k. So, worth. He's not tradable, but I wasn't going to use any of these players anyway. And the player I get is usable. I have used him in the past. I think he's a good player. He's one of the better players in his position in his league. The only issue is I don't necessarily like the rest of his league. Here, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. Alright, we get back with it. Gonna throw in the rest of these 83 overalls. It has to be an 83 overall team. So I put in a couple 82s and 81s. Okay, we get out to an 83. Now we're gonna jump over, open up these crappy gold packs that you should never purchase. Again, we don't get any rare players. Complete waste of money. Don't waste your time on them. That's 4 packs, no rare players, period. Just gonna send this all to the club, to the transfer pile, and here we go. The last pack hesitates. I'm like, uh-oh, walkout. Huge blue flare comes down, and it's the boy Arturo Vidal. Absolutely love him as a player. Great defensive player, good shooting. Look at those stats. That is disgusting. The issue is I don't like any of the Bundesliga strikers. Alright, so in this game here, I am going to take a very early lead. I'm just going to let this one play out so you can see kind of how I play. So I'm not going to talk anymore, but as I was saying before, right before I cut out, I don't like any of the strikers in the Bundesliga. I've played with Aubameyang, I don't really like him that much. I haven't tried out Lewandowski. I don't think that little pace is going to be enough for me. But I've heard, he's actually pretty beast, so maybe I'll give him a try. But I really would like to use that Messi. Between the two of them, I'd rather build a team around Messi than Vidal. Alright, so I'm going to let this one play out. Just sit back and enjoy the gameplay. It only goes on for about another minute and a half. Alright, so right here we go down to Griezmann. Dembele comes up in the middle and he puts it in the back of the net, and that puts us up 2-0. You're not going to see it because I accidentally turned off the recording too quickly, but I actually scored a third goal with Pogba and then he quit. So here's the last match I played up to Messi. I let Messi play around. Messi gets a cheeky little goal on his debut. Threw him in here just to see how I liked him. Obviously, I was feeling a little cheeky, so I hit him with the shh. Told him to get out of my lobby. And then right here, I thought I was going to score, and then nope. And then look, he goes up to Pereira, up to Sissoko, back to Pereira, over to Emre Can, regular card. And then he hits a tiny little through ball to Gabriel Jesus, and he's off to the races. And right here, I was feeling absolutely atrocious and terrible at this game. And then we come into overtime. And I go, Griezmann, you haven't been doing much for me today. I pull my man Abu Bakar. So I'm gonna throw in Abu Bakar. We're gonna see how the boy does. And then right here, take the kickoff. He steals it with Can. Does a little fake shot. Messi steals it. Messi passes it down to Can. Back to Messi. Messi gonna pass it up to Abu Bakar. He gets it absolutely demolished by Ogbonna. But then wait, Messi picks it back up and he scores again. It's going to put us up 2-1 right off the kickoff. Hit a little dab on him. Then he's going to come down with a fancy little back heel, but Pogba says, get that out of my house. Can over to Messi. Hits it through to Dembele. Dembele drills it into the bottom right corner. And that is going to put the nail in the coffin. Here I wanted to try out my acrobatic celebration. That's going to be the end of that game, and that is going to give Lionel Messi the game ball in his debut. He scores 2. That's going to put us up 3-1. As you can see, we absolutely demolished this guy in every stat, and that is where we finished the week. 19 wins. We're going to get 30k, 2 mega packs, and a rare players pack. This is the team I was playing with. As you see, it's an 87 rated with Messi on the bench. It is an 86 or an 85 without all the super subs. I put, Messi, Vidal, and all the other big pulls we got today in there, and that brings it up to an 87. What do I like about this team? What do I don't like? I like Martial. I like Dembele. I like their speed. Griezmann is hit or miss. He's either an absolute beast or completely out of the game and unable to find him. Pogba, love him. All around great player. Kante seems like he was missing today at some points. Seems like he wasn't where he was supposed to be, but other times, he was scoring goals. He was getting in there. He was doing what he needed to do. Can, I like Can. Plays good defense. My defense, we let up a lot of goals this weekend. Company was an absolute beast for me. If you guys were, waiting to see somebody else try him out, I definitely recommend him. He did get a lot of silly fouls where I was like just holding the contain button and he would like step in and demolish somebody and get a yellow card and give up a PK or something. And then De Gea, I absolutely love De Gea. Saves everything. And that is going to be all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and tune in next time. Next will probably be a squad building around that messy just to see what we can do. All right. Let me know if there's any players that you would like to see down below in the comments. Thank you very much for watching.